And this is huge that they didn't count that switch frontside flip in his first line.
Yeah.
Gave him an extra try.
But this is kind of how Nyjah operates, right? He's not scared of a little bit of pressure. I think he thrives on it.
This Nollie back nose blunt. Popping Nollie and turning your back to the triangle ledge makes it so scary. I will say the judges haven't been scoring the triangle that well, but
9 even.
Nobody's Nollie back nose blunted it. 9 even for Nyjah in the 9 club.
Nyjah putting on the right tunes. Coming in switch, looking like he's sweating, setting up for the heel.
I've talked to him about this. So that was a switch heel front 5 180. But he does it on accident.
And he just goes with it?
Yeah, I mean, he's like, you know, if something's taller, it's a little hard to swivel it all the way into the tail slide. But he's like, if I switch heel and it locks in the 5-0, he knows he could just kind of turn it around. He doesn't really, kind of just switch heels at it and just takes whatever he gets. I really like that, though. Switch heel front 5 180 is so sick.
Yeah, that is a very cool trick. And it's like, it's convincing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he does it perfect.
9-1. Oh. He might. I mean, his board's backwards.
Yeah, it didn't count for his run.
Dude. Wow. That was so well done. Yeah, we got to see that one again. He kept that, it looked like he kept it so level.
Yeah, he has this switch heel flick, and it just, the way it kind of just flips quick right under his feet.
Catches with that front foot too, man.
And it makes it so consistent.
9-1.
I mean, that's 3 9s in a row for Nyjah.
Look at that.
The second chance qualifier for a tie worked the same way. Goes to the run score.
Is going to be making his way into the finals. Whoa. Now he knows, well, we're going to find out what that scores.
There is no holes in his game. He can do anything.
He can. Dude, that was so good.
That's huge. Nollie inward heel.
Look at the look, man. He just looks like he's feeling it right now.
This is very well could be 4 straight 9s in a row.
9.3.
Way back in 2010. Here we are, it's what, 15, 16 years later. Nyjah Huston still on top. And he looked a little tiny bit shaky in the line section in the knockout round, but then in single tricks, it was over. He's never looked better, to be honest.
Rattled off 4 9s in a row. And really, the only thing that went wrong with this first run is the camera guy got in his way. It's the only thing.
Oh,
Nyjah, don't hurt him.
Is that his 99th 9?
What didn't he do?
And everything was to perfection. Switch nose grind, and then this switch frontside flip. Look at the hang time.
9.3. There you go. What a start. We are always witnessing history with Nyjah, but I have a feeling we're gonna see one more notch in the old belt tonight.
He would have sacked that thing.
Nyjah going for his 100th 9. Wow. Nollie back nose blunt slide, the triangle. What do you think?
I think it could do it. Nollie back nose blunt is such a hard trick, especially coming off this angle. Up, over, and then getting out of the back nose blunt off the triangle would be so hard. So, just the way that triangle is. There it is.
Welcome to the 900 Club, Nyjah Huston.
900 points.
That's cool.
Century.
Oh my God, bro. 100. Holy shit, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. Let's go. 100 more. 100 more.
We'll take it.
Look at this, Nollie up, over, and then able to get the slide perfect enough with the wheels on top to push it out to regular. A lot could go wrong there. And we have 100 nines.
I want to see that highlight reel.
I don't think anybody is ever going to come close to that.
Nyjah Huston, he's got a 9.3 and a 9.0. Oh, he's just on one. The smiling and the... You can tell when he's in his zone, it looks easy for him, and then you feel like it's inevitable. He's going to get another one. Another 9, another 9, and then another win. We'll see. It's fun to watch.
And look at this. The Dos Azul replay. Switch heel crook. That pop, flick, pinched it. Nyjah's in the pocket right now. This is like when you talk about people in sports in the pocket, feeling good, knowing it's going to happen, that consistency. Nyjah's in such a good zone. That's exactly how you want to feel on your board. Things are working perfect.
That was 101 nines now.
101.
We'll add that one to the editor's list. Ugh. It is a magical night here in Miami for Nyjah Huston. It's fun to watch.
Set the sails, man. Set the sails.
Setting sail here in Miami. The switch frontside heel. Perfect. What are we at, 101? This 102?
That's 102. Or what? Not. Wow.
a wrap. Nyjah's getting his 103rd 9 and winning the first stop. The dominance continues.
Even Gustavo Ribeiro can't be mad at this situation because that was beautiful.
That was beautiful, perfect. So much can go wrong down that MLK gap, especially with the Nollie backside flip. That is one of the more inconsistent flip tricks down a gap. And Nyjah just handled it like a boss.
He does it. Nyjah Huston, 103rd 9 club.
This guy fucked.
That's the winning trick right there. Nollie backside flip down the MLK gap here in Miami.
We don't expect Nyjah to bail the same way twice.
No. That was very jarring landing. Nollie back nose blunt is a serious trick, though.
But it is one that he's just gonna, you just expect him to make it.
Yeah, 100%.
But
That Nollie back nose blunt. Kind of power slid a little on the landing, but made it work. Yeah, perfect.
no hand touch whatsoever. Nyjah keeping it going. Nyjah Huston.
There we go.
High speed, crooked grind through the kink. Proper switch frontside flip.
Let's see if Nyjah can get in the mix right here.
A strong finish for Nyjah. Gap back nose blunt and the kickflip back D.
And the kickflip back D was in time.
And he boosted it.
He did 2 kickflip back lips on a bump to big rail and on the quarter pipe.
So great recovery after bailing his first trick on his first run, coming back, putting it all together perfectly.
Yeah, it was a big moment for Nyjah. That could have got away from him quick.
Only good enough for 3rd place, but putting Nyjah Huston right back in the mix. Nyjah Huston 9.9, Shane O'Neill 9.9. That was back in the day.
I was skating against Nyjah when he dropped in the 9.9.
Nyjah, nollie back nose blunt. Nobody's nollieing out of that bank onto that big rail other than Nyjah.
Nyjah and Yuto
You're right,
gave it an
Yuto.
attempt.
Yeah, it gave it an attempt.
But nollie back nose blunt. Just a solid, respectable trick. Definitely going to be a very high score. Nine even, back-to-back nines.
Nyjah Huston, an 8.8 puts him into first.
He needs it.
You knew he wasn't going to bail that a third time.
No, that was flipped so wrong for his standards. But it's a contest. You land anything.
Look at the distance. Whoa! You're right.
Weird flip, caught it primo, but it's all good now. Yeah. Not one that Nyjah's going to repost anytime soon, but he'll take the score.
Nyjah getting it done with the switch frontside flip.
2 zeros on the board. Coming back for it. He says, I'm getting it. There we go.
Nyjah's not missing that 3 times in a row. No way.
He's such a fighter when it comes to stuff like that.
Switch heel front tail, so sick. Look at this too. He just barely gets that nose all the way on there.
Nine even. Okay.
Let's see it.
But Nyjah doesn't have a third score yet. What's he got? Coming in switch. Dude, he forced that with every fiber of his being.
Yeah, that looked like it almost stuck for a second.
Jeez.
That was heavy. Switch heel, crook, or back nose grind. We got to look at the replay.
That was like a back nose grind.
I would give that a back nose grind. You could see that in the Dios Azul replay.
This is going to be the view.
Look, he kind of balances it.
But that was sheer will.
100%. I think if you're in the streets, you're probably bailing that one, but in the contest, you're like, got to take anything.
9.2, Nyjah Huston into second place. And I mean, look, he's got to drop an 8.5.
And then finish the year with a second place in Las Vegas at the Takeover. That's where Ginwoo got the win. Nyjah's on the course. Properly done switch crook. Kickflip back D on the quarter pipe. Nyjah so good at putting a trick on every obstacle, hanging onto the nollie backside flip. Sean! Wow. Nyjah not missing a beat out here. First run Besides getting a little sketchy on the Nollie backside flip, that run was absolutely perfect.
Absolutely perfect. And even that Nollie backside flip, I know it's like a little twinkle toe, but in the line, all good. Look at this, starting it out, half cab crook, into the Nollie heel. And like you were saying, Nyjah's really good at doing the big tricks, right? The switch crook, the half cab crook, the Nollie heel, back lip, but he also throws in the kickflip backside disaster, the Nollie backside flip.
So much variety. Nothing similar about any of his tricks.
No, he had it all. That was an insane run. The only thing I could say is he ended just a touch early. I felt like he had 8 seconds left that he kind of got lost, but Nollie heel back lip should make up for that, yeah.
9.2. Second place, Nyjah Huston.
Wow.
Cordano Russell cheering him on with Cordano Russell's dad. Okay, what's a switch heel crook worth?
It's worth a lot. This trick is not easy at all. Nobody does it down hubbas like this. So you can see in the Dios Azul replay. But skateboarding's funny like that. His last switch heel crook flipped perfect, didn't land it. That switch heel didn't flip particularly how he wanted to, but he was able to make it happen.
It looked like maybe a little rocket. He didn't push it down.
Yeah, just a touch.
But once again, that's why he's the best. The trick's not over until it's over.
Land anything.
Reel it in, 9.2. So Nyjah Huston back into second place with an 18.4. Beautiful. He needs 2 more of those. Here we go. Oh, he puts it down. Nollie heel front nose blunt. Perfect.
The dominance over 15 years from Nyjah, just seeing tricks like this over and over and over again for 15 years is so crazy. Nollie heel nose blunt. Perfect. The guy just doesn't slow down. I think this should move him into the lead.
A 9.3 will do it.
It's close.
It's going to come down to the last tricks. Good enough for second place. Overall score, 27.5. 1/10 of a point behind Sora.